Well, you can obviously tell that, move back this way please, thank you, that I made it back home finally. But we got some news regarding what to expect for the month of July and all that jazz. So let's get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy Troy. Today's date is Tuesday, June the 27th. Now, if you're watching this video, I released my last video on this exact day. And you probably wondering why did I do that? Because I tried to release it on Monday. I was having rendering issues and I was still in Miami. And on Monday, I should have been back here already. But, you know, the plane got canceled. So we had to book for Tuesday morning, earlier today. And I got the video out. So there you go with that. Now, with that explanation out the way, one thing that I forgot to mention in my last video, and it's very important that I mention in this video, and that is this, ladies and gentlemen. The new web store is out now, so the link to that is in the description box below. So I just want to mention that to you guys. And the new Go Fest shirt is now available. So you can go there and pick up the new 2023 Go Fest New York True Inferno t-shirt. It is available now. However, it will be available for a limited time. I will say it will be available until the end of August. So once it's turned the first of the month of September, that t-shirt is gone forever. Like last year's shirt is gone forever. This year's shirt will be gone forever as well. So if you want to get that shirt, you want to get it now, especially if you're going to New York. And you definitely want to order it now because there is 10% off really throughout the entire store. There are some exceptions, like I think you have to spend at least $20. The shirt costs like I think 21, 22, so you're straight there. But yeah, so the code that you want to put in is opening. That code will give you 10% off pretty much the entire store, more or less. However, that code will last until this Friday when it turns 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So you be trying to get the Go Fest shirt or any of my old shirts like this, because some of my old merch are on there as well, maybe different design. Then yeah, use that code to get 10% off. It will end at the end of Friday. This Friday, actually, I would be out of town again. So there you go with that. And also, if you want to buy one of their shirts, you may want to go a size up. I got some samples that were kind of tight, so you may want to go a size up. I'm just letting you know right now, if you're not one of those ones who like to wear tight shirts like that. So there's that. Now with that out the way, let's talk about what's going on in the month of July. So let's get things started. Check this out. So here we go. We're going to start off with the Mega Raids, since that's going to be the major thing right here. So obviously from June 29th to July 6th, it's going to be Mega Saber Eye. You guys should know that already. And then taking over from that date all the way up to the 13th, it would be Mega Blastoise. And then from the 13th to the 25th, it would be Mega Blaziken. And then from July 25th to August 4th, it would be the new one, Mega Tyranitar, which is going to be huge. We are talking about one of the best Pokemon in the game, Mega Tyranitar. So you want to get your hands on those Mega Tyranitar energies so you can Mega Evolve your Mega Tyranitar. I need about a bunch of them because I got hundos, I got shinies, and all that jazz. So first of all the raids, Mega and 5-star, starts and end at 10 a.m. local time, by the way. So I'm gonna throw that out there as well. But yeah, Mega Tyranitar, even when Mega Mewtwo X and Y comes to the game, even when Mega Rayquaza comes to the game, Mega Tyranitar will still be in the top 10. It sounds like it's going to be in the top 8. So before those 3 Megas come to the game, Mega Tyranitar is the one. Like, it's arguably the best one. Not necessarily out of all of them, but I would say in this class as a, I think it's a rock type and a dark type still, unless it changed one of those typings. But nevertheless, it's still going to be one of the top tier Pokemon in the game. So you want to get that Mega Energy. You want to go out and do those raids. Speaking of raids, let's look at the 5-star raids. Heat Train will be here, as you guys should know, the Dark Flame event from June 29th to July 6th. And then from July 6th to July 13th, it would be Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. And then, oh, and by the way, all 8 of those that I mentioned already, all of them can be shiny. So I'm gonna throw that out there. Those 4 Pokemon, the 8 Pokemon that I mentioned already, the Megas included, all those can be shiny. Now, why did I say that? Because of the next 2. Regieleki are back, but not in Elite raids, but as regular raid bosses. They would be, well, Regieleki would be here from July 13th to July 25th. And then Regidrago, that's the one I would probably be doing like 1, 2, maybe 3 more of those. That will be here from July 25th to August 4th. Again, starting and ending at 10 a.m. local time. Now, the research breakthrough box will still remain the same as it did on June. It will carry over to July and obviously over to August, and it will end on September, the first of the month, at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific, or Pacific Daylight Time, if you want to go with that route. So we ain't gonna cover those 6 Pokemon. Raid hours will look like this. July 5th, which will be Heatran. Articuno will be, well, really, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres will be on July 12th. Regieleki will be on July 19th, and Regidrago will be on July 26th. Raid hour obviously starts at 6 p.m., ends at 7 p.m. local time. Spotlight hour will look like this, where every single Pokemon can be shiny. Rufflet will be on Independence Day, and you get double the dust. I'll mess with y'all. You get double the dust for catching Pokemon. July 11th, it will be Realma. You get double the XP for catching Pokemon. July the 18th, you'll get double the candy for catching Pokemon, and that would be Rhyhorn. And then Youngers will be on July the 25th, where you get double the candy for transfer Pokemon. That one is huge. So yeah, if you got a bunch of Pokemon you want to transfer, you want to do it on that date, assuming you have the shiny Young Gooses and you're straight with that, like I am finally. Now, July the 18th, if you want melting candies instead of going for a shiny Rhyhorn, because I think Rhyhorn had a community today once upon a time, then yeah, put on the melting box, you get more melting candies. So I'm throwing that out there. And again, Spotlight Hour is every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Now, let's take a look at the events. Okay, let's do that again. Now, let's take a look at the events. So from the first of the month of July to July 2nd, so really this coming weekend, it will be Go Battle Weekend. We actually got some news on that, by the way. So that will start at midnight and end at 11:59 p.m. local time. So starting July 1st midnight, which you all know, I ain't gonna say it. And it will end on July 2nd at 11:59 p.m. local time. And again, we got some news on that. Then on July 6th to July 12th, starting at 10 a.m. and ending at 8 p.m. local time, it will be the 7th anniversary party. And then, as you all should know, July 9th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time, it will be the Community Day Classic featuring Squirtle. And yes, Squirtle will be included in that as well. And then, July 15th at 10 a.m. to July 16th at 8 p.m. local time, Catching Some Z's. I have no clue what that is, but that will be interesting. And then, July the 22nd, it will be Riolu Hatch Day, starting at 2 p.m. ending at 5 p.m. local time, which will also be interesting. And then, Adventure Week will be on July 27th, starting at 10 a.m. and ending on August 2nd at 8 p.m. local time. During that stretch, I will be going to Japan, and I will be in Japan at that point. And then, Community Day, speaking of which, will be on July 30th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. We still don't know what the featured Pokemon is. I have some ideas, and if it's what I think it is, that would be amazing. Again, nothing is officially confirmed, but I hope it is what I've been hearing, because I will be on the plane and I will miss that day, unfortunately. So, there you go with that. So that's everything involving the month of July. You know how I mentioned that we got news on Go Battle Day? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Check it out. Yeehaw, get your Pokemon ready for Go Battle Weekend, Clay. And let's scroll on down here. Trainers, I'm just gonna throw that out there, we're gonna move on. So from Saturday, the first of the month of July at midnight to Sunday, July 2nd at 11:59 p.m. local time, it's Go Battle Weekend. So this is during North American International Championships. I will not be there because again, I would be at a family reunion in Texas. So that's where I would be. So I would miss out on NIC this year, where I was there last year. Meanwhile, moving on to the bonuses. You will get 4 times the dust from winning rewards. This does not include the end of set rewards. It will not stack with the triple dust bonus from Master League rotation reach. The maximum number of sets you can play per day will be increased from 5 to 20, giving you a grand total of 100 battles per day, Saturday and Sunday. That's from midnight to 11:59 p.m. local time. So 100 battles within that time frame per day for a grand total of 200 battles. Moving on. Free battle theme time resets will be available, and the rewards will include the clay style hat. And here's the kicker: there will be a paid battle theme time research that will be available as well. So the tasks will include battling in Pokemon Go League 50 times and other battle theme tasks. The research will reward 30,000 dust, 1 star piece, 3 rare candies, and 3 rare candies XLs for 20 rating 31 and up. This time research will only cost $1 or wherever it is in your local currency. Please note that the time research expires. To receive the rewards, the tasks associated with this time research must be completed And the rewards must be claimed before Sunday, July 2nd at 11:59 p.m. local time. So you don't have to do 100 battles to complete this and claim your rewards, because there was issues with that. So yeah, that's not the case anymore. So that's good. So even if you slip up or the game slip up, or the case maybe one of the battles, if you do 100, you should be straight. So, and keep in mind, you got 200 per day. So there you go with that. So you have 2 days to complete that. And then of course they talk about you can give this research or time research to your friends who are Great League or higher, and you cannot purchase that ticket with Pokecoins, unfortunately. And the time research ticket will only be available in the in-game shop from Saturday, the 1st of the month at midnight, to Sunday, July 2nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there you go with that. You get the ticket, you open the game, and then you complete the task. So the active leagues will be going on are the following: Master League Premium and the Single Type Cup Great League Edition. So I would probably be messing around with Master League Premium more likely. So here's what the rewards will look like during Go Battle Weekend. You will get guaranteed Rare Candy XLs for trainers level 31 and up for their second win in a set. You will get guaranteed Rare Candy for trainers level 31 and level 30 and below for their second win in a set. Increased dust rewards compared to the basic reward track. In order of premium track rewards will be rearranged, which is interesting. And then they talk about this. After the conclusion of Go Battle Weekend Clay, several changes will be made to the Go Battle League for the remainder of the season. First, all rewards from the premium track will be adjusted to be in the same reward order as the basic reward track, but in increased amounts. Interesting. Also, trainers level 31 and up will have the chance to receive a Rare Candy XL as an item reward after their second win in a set. And then of course I have to say it. Please be aware of surrounding blah blah blah, sign the Pokemon Go team. Alright, so we got news on what to expect in the month of July. We also got news on one of those events, which is the Go Battle Weekend doing NAIC. Granted, not everybody watching this video will be going, because you choose not to, whatever the case may be, and you probably won't tune into the live stream. I know I won't, because I will be at a family reunion in Houston. I'll try to tune in wherever the case may be, and I will try to do some of these battles as well. So there you go with that. Pretty exciting stuff for the month of July, if I do say so myself. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you got to this portion of the video, leave in the comment section the word July. In the comment section below, leave the word July down there in the comment section, that is. And there you go with that. And of course, at the end of this video, there's going to be 2 videos. One would be my last video. The other one would be something that YouTube recommends. So make sure you check both of those out. I'm gonna call it a wrap, because I got stuff to do. So with all that said, y'all know what this is. This is my new J Gatsby, aka New Stupid Name Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. In the comments, Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.